Occasionally I get tempted and want to buy something brand new to try because I'm bored of what I currently have. I fancy trying something new, something takes my fancy. And this is one of those machines. This is a Shark IC160 UK, not the completely current cordless model, that's the ICZ. The Z means it has anti-hair wrap. This is the archaic, old, awful, some might say, non-anti-hair wrap version. And this is mine. I bought this one. I didn't buy it new. I bought it used. And of course it has a horrific problem that has completely written it off. Let's find out what it is. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you today? Let's just move that bag out of the way to talk about in a minute. Yes, this is the, not current, but generation old now, Shark cordless, the only one, I think, of all the cordlesses that nowadays stands up by itself and works just like, you know, an upright vacuum cleaner. The Vax Air used to do it. You can't call a G-Tech Air around a cordless vacuum cleaner anyway. This is probably the only one, which is a shame really, because it's not very good quality. But hey ho, but it certainly has drawn my interest to it in the past. So has, you know, the fact that it's got a hose and wanders around right like that, and various bits and bobs. Crikey, that's just sent my light smashing about the room. But yeah, I've always wanted to try this form factor, and I was very close to buying one new not that long ago when this came in for repair, making an odd sound. And indeed it is. If I ready, I'm not turning on for very long. It makes a very, very terrible sound because yes, it is broken. Let me show you around the machine and we'll end up there. We have the one which is very nice, powered lift away there, look in all of its glory. The thing is filthy, I've had it knocking about for a while. The handle buttons, which I've seen broken before, are very good on this particular one. And it's even got this handle sticker look which says about boost mode. For an extra boost of power, push the boost button. Yeah, this machine is a little bit sneaky, I found. When you're in carpet mode, as we were then, it runs itself on, you know, low or normal power, whereas on suction, it goes straight onto boost, where it has okay suction. On boost it's okay, on normal it's worse than the V11. On eco I do however like the way the tools come off. That is a humongous improvement. I would imagine the corded ones are going to do the same nowadays. Obviously this is a couple of years old now, so we'll take that off there. We'll take out the battery, which I think is okay, not too bad. In fact, yeah, we'll leave that out. We'll lift away this part from the head. This is the main motor unit itself, which is a little bit heavy, not gonna lie. It's also quite oddly balanced because all the weight's on one side for the battery. But yeah, this is then how you use it in just normal lift away mode. Turn it on, push the button, turn it off. It's got potential. I quite like the idea of it. Take off the dust cup, quite a large dustbin. See, I have used it briefly. I shall explain how and why as we get on. But yeah, there is the bin as well. Oh. In terms of filtration, I have had a slight look. We have, the quite dirty HEPA filter, which I need to wash. Haven't, there you go, it's raining out dust, that's it. This thing's got the same crap filtration that affects every single shark in the world. And then if we look at this side, I have washed this. It came absolutely catastrophically clogged up. So I've washed them by hand just to get it done enough to use it, and it's starting to go dirty again on that side. This thing really takes its family traits very, very seriously in terms of looks very flashy, doesn't really filter, but that's not what wrote it off. That's not what made me not repair it. And then sent it to me for spares, bless them. Very exciting. No, it's here. It's this bit. Looks okay, doesn't it? Can't see, you know, it's been dragged along a wall, but it's not terrible. It's not too bad at all. A little bit of a scratch on this side. What that noise is, put it down, is this front roller. Oh, that's in very good condition. It's filthy, as they all are. This is one of the big drawbacks I've found after doing many Sharks now, is that fucking front roller. Beautiful design, gets so filthy. The problem is here, look, it has taken some sort of knock to there and snapped off all of that to get you a better angle. Look, you can see where the screws are. And yeah, what's happening is that bit is just pulling up, which is then knocking that roller back into here. And eventually it'll eat itself. Eventually it'll be absolutely horrifying. So yeah, that's what wrote it off. And I did say, you know, I could try and glue it. Probably be able to epoxy. And they said they didn't want to do that because obviously it could go again. And I did then have a go with a little bit of Q-Bond. And it did stick down. And it worked well until I caught it on the corner of here where it went crack again. So I thought, great, it now sounds terrible again for this exact video to show you that. And then yeah, the rest of it I can do another day, because yeah, I can fix it now. The idea is to just epoxy the entire thing together. I'm thinking once this has been refurbished and it's clean, I can actually make that part of this if needed. I mean, let's take the base plate off and see what we've got to work with. We'll pop the 3 tabs off, see what the underneath looks like. They said they've had it for a year. It's been very nice, but they couldn't fix it, and Shark wouldn't warranty it. Yeah, literally. Oh, crikey, it has. Look, it's sheared off. That entire, where are we? There, look, it's sheared off. The whole housing. That is nuts. And yeah, if I could just make it push down and then basically just make that all as one, it should work. As you can see, it's just really, really wobbly at the minute. So the thing works. It works very well, I think. It's not clogged. It's okay. It just needs... It's got the same problem that the anti-hair wrap full-size head that I've got has, which is a bit of a shame. But never mind. We've got... I think we can probably bodge that quite well. God, look, it has taken a fair bit of the paint on the top isn't bearing up very well. So there's that. Let's have a look at the rest of the bits that I got with it. Because once I messaged her back and said, yeah, I could do this, you know, and charge you money to effectively bodge your machine, and she agreed that she probably didn't want to do that, and you know, she'd happily pick it up and try and sell it for spares. And I'll tell you what, why not give you a bit of money for it? I mean, I could probably use the parts. So yeah, she said, tell you what, £30, and she will deliver the rest of the bits to me. So I have the bag that it came with. We have it's only a dusting brush. I thought it was an upholstery tool, and like pulled that off, and it didn't come off very easily. We have the mini, because this is absolutely huge, dusting brush. We have a crevice tool. There we have this monstrosity, which I think's a mattress cleaner. Oh, and a charger as well. I think it's a mattress cleaner, but it's huge. I don't know, it's another cleaner that belies itself. Up to 50 minutes is not going to be when you just turn it on and use it. You've got to knock it off boost. But then equally, hey, maybe I'm just being a grumpy old fart and I should just use it on boost, because yeah, it's not half bad. Not terrible, I'll be honest. I am quite looking forward to it. I wanted to try one. I was happy enough to spend out, you know, £300–400 on a new one when all I had to do was wait, and fate would come, because a shark would always be a shark and break itself in some warranty destroying way to our apparent benefit. So the next time you see this, it will be fully refurbished and hopefully fixed, and then if it's fixed, I do want to say that we're probably going to have a 12 vacuums in 12 months month with this, but well, I put the V11 away and forced myself to use and experience it if we can get it working. So until then, I have spent £30. I mean, I'm sure the battery's worth that all day long anyway. Problem with these, every spares and repairs, what you see on eBay, I saw when before I wrote it off, have a look for another head on eBay. Yep, there was a head advertised as worked fairly well. What to look out for, I'm going to try and match the photo. It was one of those faraway photos on eBay. Yeah, I zoomed right in to there, and you can tell there shouldn't be a gap there. If you ever want to buy any of these Shark DuoClean heads with this clear centre, it's this clear centre that goes, you must get a clear photograph of the underneath. I mean, this one's wheel spin. That's amazing. I'm having terrible trouble with those AX950s trying to find a set of wheels. I think I found a 3D print file, but obviously I don't have a 3D printer. So who knows? Yeah, you have to check these ever so carefully. I certainly gambled £30 in my eye, because this could very well not work at all. But there is only one way to find out. So the next time you see this, it should look better than it ever has done before. There's no date on these. These have got a very strange ratings plate on them. It's 260 watts, which I was laughing about actually with a fellow collector before I sort of realised actually on a cordless vacuum cleaner the wattage should be raised to the bottom, because obviously more wattage equals less battery time from the, what is it, 2,900 milliamp hour rechargeable lithium-ion battery. Yeah, wattage should be going right down. I bet manufacturers can't wait for the day where they can make 5 watt, 500 air watts, or you know, however the terminal speed of the air is mentioned motors. It will really transform these, but until then we're stuck with this. So it's 260 watts. It uses a lot less power than the V11. Some might say that is a bad thing, some might say that is a good thing. I have to say for this, probably a bad thing, because the V11 does feel a massive amount more powerful on just its normal mode. Who knows? We might have to compare. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to get this cleaned up because I can't even potter around with it. I got about an hour at that before I caught it and snapped it, but I didn't want to go doing too much until I've refurbished it, in case it never comes open again. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Comment, have you got one of these? Have you started seeing them in the trash yet? I mean, it's a Shark. It's not going to take very long before the current AZ of IC160s start to do that. Comment down below. But until then, I and this Shark will see you soon. Bye bye.